The unenlightened come.
Rides the shoe puff?
Hi, hello. It's me. And Bento. We're here. I'm here. Can you make more noises, please?
No.
Okay, there we go. Your little thing kept lighting up, and I was like, is he speaking?
Oh, no, they're plowing outside.
Someone's getting plowed outside?
The driveway.
On Christmas Eve?
Live on twitch.tv.
Listen, okay. So, I saw that video that you were talking about, the one that Ray posted on TikTok. And I commented, congrats on the baby. He replied seconds after, I'm living my M-Preg fantasy in 2025. I need him to stop speaking. I need to take away his voice privileges.
Well, he can still type without those, so.
Taking away his finger privileges. Keyboard privileges and voice privileges are being taken. He gets neither. Sorry, Ray. But yeah, we're here. We're gonna start Act 3. Finally. We're getting into the end of the game. I'm gonna close Spotify because I don't need the music anymore. I literally have not touched the PS5 since Yuri fell off the platform on Sunday. I haven't touched it.
Well.
So now we're gonna
Suffer.
Yeah, we're gonna suffer. Also, I didn't know Panda was here.
Your Panda's here.
Hi, Panda. Yuri, you can't be making those noises.
Oh, but he can. And he is.
A shame, really.
My room. Why? Didn't think she hated me this much. Oh. Huh? The child of the full moon. The leaders of the ancients possessed an innate power and were called the children of the full moon. The shrine of Zaude received their lives and power. It sealed the Autophagos away, saving the world.
You have awakened.
Duke, so it was you who saved me.
No.
I couldn't afford to have this sword lost to the sea forever.
Okay. I still owe you my thanks. So the Shrine of Zaude was powered by the lives of the children of the full moon?
Humans brought forth the Autophagos and led it. Consider it atonement. The few remaining children of the full moon, together with the Entelekea, decided on how the world would be. The imperial family are their descendants.
So that's how the Empire started. And that's why that sword, the key to Zaude, will prove a true emperor.
As long as air is used, no one can oppose the Autophagos, for it is born of air itself.
You wanted to stop the Autophagos too. That's why you were going around calming all the air Krene, right?
Correct.
Why didn't you ask for help from the Empire or the guilds? You could have stopped Alexei if you'd done that.
I have aligned myself with the Entelekea. I have no intention of coexisting with humanity. What's more, the masses of humanity will never come to any accord.
Also, Act 3 is fairly short in terms of story. Just as a heads up, not including the story beat that we are currently on, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like story beats before the final dungeon. and there are 1, 2, 3, 4 side quest segments.
So, what are you trying to do? The Autophagos was too much, even for that ancient civilization.
There is a way.
You say you despise humanity, but what about us? Aren't we human? Why did you give me De Nomos? Why did you cooperate?
You were the only ones who even attempted to communicate with the Entelekea. That is why. Never mind, it is done.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
I will protect our world, our Terca Lumares.
Hold on! Oh, damn it!
Hand it over to Nomos. It's a good thing we learned everything on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess time to leave.
Wahoo!
You like the sky?
It looks
That-
a little sick.
Don't worry, that is not an error in the game or the stream.
Huh?
That is actually the sky.
What's wrong?
It looks unwell.
Yuri?
Estelle? Repeat?
Yuri!
Bork.
Wolf.
Ouch, hey, hold on a sec.
Yuri! It's really you, right? You're not a ghost or something. Oh, good. You have a shadow.
Yeah, I'm living, and yeah, that hurts.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy. Repeat just rushed out all of a sudden. I was so surprised.
Thanks. I'm fine now.
Is that wound from when you fell from Zaude?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess so.
I can't tell you how happy I am.
Sorry to make you worry.
I want to go tell everyone. They'll be so happy.
How long was Yuri out, I wonder?
What's everybody doing?
10,000.
Rita went to Zaude with Judith. She said there was a lot to study, being ancient ruins and all.
That's Rita.
Patty's helping out with repairs on the Fiertia too. Carol and Raven went back to Dawngrest. It seems that relations between the Empire and the guilds are worsening again.
Oh, they're still like that?
Supposedly it's because of Zaude. They went to make sure the guilds didn't do anything rash.
First Heracles, then that. Guild or not, people are gonna be on guard.
It's troubling Yoder as well. And Flynn is being Flynn and going off to all corners of the world.
Everyone's working hard.
They thought they should do what they can, even without you.
But how long were we out, Estelle?
Because we knew. We knew you were alive. Even Flynn took ships out to look for you so many times.
I'm so sorry. But thanks to you, I'm all fixed up.
You should still rest today. Rita, Carol, they can all wait a little longer to see you.
As you wish.
I am a survivor and I won't give up. And I can say that because that sentence is not copywritten.
Estelle, Rapide, sorry to worry you.
We were stuck on top of Zaude. We couldn't get down. But Flynn and all the rest of the knights managed to help us.
Huh. Sounds like everyone had a pretty rough time.
But we're all safe now. All of us. I'm so happy.
Did they have to call
Crisis,
Baul?
Duke, the out of
What? Yeah, what? The knights had to help them out. Why didn't they just call Baul?
Deal with.
Zaude was shut down. Could Baul just not get close enough?
Maybe.
Okay, it wants me to just hang out on the world map to see skits. No.
Alexei unleashed something terrible. I'm tired of all this freeing the world nonsense.
Just what is the Autophagos?
Who knows? A catastrophe. It can't be anything good. Guess I get to fight a big one this time.
It certainly is. So, you're going after it?
It doesn't look like I'll have a normal life if I don't.
A normal life. For everyone. That's why we fight.
Yeah, that's enough, right?
Yes, it is.
I thought I heard a familiar voice. Oh, it's really you.
Thanks, everybody.
Don't go taking that young lady around everywhere. She must be tired.
What do you mean? Estelle, were you using your power?
She fixed up every wounded person who came back. We're all in her debt.
If there's anything else I can do, please let me know.
Nice to see the lower quarters back to normal.
Estelle, you're gonna kill yourself.
If only that thing in the sky weren't there.
Don't worry. Leave it to brave Vesperia.
There you go again. Just how are you gonna close up that hole in the sky?
Hey, if anyone can do it, Yuri can.
Yeah, he never makes promises he can't keep.
That's far enough.
Now you, what do you want?
I say, take a look at this.
Huh? A warrant? For me?
Just Yuri?
I say a knight's duty is to apprehend the unlawful.
What did I do?
So I'm the only one with a bounty on my head? Nobody else?
That has nothing to do with the matter at hand.
We have a proposal. Return to the knights, and this all goes away.
What?
Someone high up is making a fuss about leaving you to do as you please. So,
You'd feel better putting the reins on me.
now you've got the idea.
Hey, Chuan!
What? Where? Hey, wait!
So long, everyone.
Take care.
Just as I thought, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's go! Arrest that man!
It's like the start of the game all over again.
This hill's pretty brutal.
Those knights are amazing.
They are tenacious.
Whoa, Patty. Where did you come from?
Yuri! Thank the Seven Seas! I knew you were still alive!
Yep, still kicking. Somehow.
Oh,
Huh?
Hey, Judith!
Estelle, I just came to get you.
Where's Rita?
Rita's in Ospio putting together all of her research. You'll come too, right?
Yeah, if you don't mind me catching a ride.
Then let's go.
Sorry to make you worry, Judy.
My heart was about to burst from worrying so much.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I really mean it.
Wait!
Not again. Just once. Just once I want to take it easy when I leave someplace.
Sorry.
Goodbye, knights.
Bye.
Get back here!
Sorry, I can't do that. Yowie.
You know, at first I wasn't comfortable with fighting, but recently I've gotten quite used to it.
Oh yeah? Well, you have been fighting a lot, huh?
It looks like you're still wasting energy with some unnecessary movements, though.
I always try hard to think of what I should do next, but somehow I just can't get things right.
Maybe you're thinking too hard?
If you fought more on a gut level, your body might respond more fluidly.
On a gut level. I see. So I just need to follow my instincts.
You think maybe she misunderstood what we were saying?
Maybe, but I think she'll figure things out.
Will she? Will she though?
No.
That's an important part. But yeah, look, you can see it's the Autofados. It's like all over.
Mm-hmm.
Not that side, but just it's all over right here.
They do a wiggle.
Yeah, I do. Ah!
Man, could you be
Oh, that's right. New battle theme.
Don't get
We're in part 3. We have a new battle theme.
cocky.
That was so easy.
Yeah, because it's fucking like at the beginning of the game enemies. Of course it's easy. It's been a little while since we had to walk to Ospio.
Seeing the Autophagos just there in the sky, it's horrible.
Yeah. To think that catastrophe from the legend was hidden up there all along. It's creepy.
It just showed up in the sky out of nowhere. All the people must be so worried.
I'd rather see what we're up against than let it grow out of control somewhere hidden away.
Your spirit is amazing, Judith.
It might be a good thing to have the danger right out in front of us, though. It'll bring together people who'd never get along otherwise.
True. When you can no longer deny the Autophagos exists, all that's left is to face it.
You're right.
Hey, let's go see Rita.
Eureka!
Oh, Rita, Yuri is...
We're more invisible to her than a camouflaged cuttlefish.
It seems like she's blind to everything but her research right now.
I can't really blame the people here for treating her like such a weirdo.
She looked so happy. She must have discovered something.
I hope so. Let's go and see.
Ding dong, Avon lady.
Ding dong.
We should be able to calculate the force field stability coefficient. So,
Rita?
we can make a key formula. Efficiency is okay. Making a stable, non-dispersing piece should be...
Hey, Rita!
What? Don't bother me! Huh? Oh, it's you. How did you get into... Wait, you're...
Hi.
Hi.
Where the hell were you? I looked all over for you, you know.
Sorry about that.
Well, whatever. I don't have time to argue about that. I have something very important to talk to Estelle about.
To Estelle?
I may have found a way to control the behavior of air.
Really? That's great, Rita!
Yay!
I learned lots of things when I investigated Zaude, like how we might be able to apply the techniques used there. However,
That is related to Estelle's power as a child of the full moon?
we need to interact with the air to make it recombine freely according to a formula. This is something only Estelle can do.
If only I hadn't given Dane Nomos back.
Did you meet Duke?
Yeah, he saved me. Well, he said it was so he could recover the sword.
That sword's different from the Child of the Full Moon. I doubt it could be a substitute.
But that control formula you used on Estelle, that was to control the power of the Child of the Full Moon, wasn't it?
Yeah, So if we're going to control the air with this theory, we have to release the control formula on Estelle.
So, if everything goes right, we control the air. But if we screw up, the air will get even worse and the world will fall to the Autophagos. Is that about right?
That's quite a bold plan.
Aye, it's a plan as bold as jellyfish stuck in shallow waters.
Patty, why does everything have to be about fish?
Sure.
Why
Let's
wouldn't
go with
everything be
that.
about fish?
Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. Estelle, believe me. Lend me your power.
Are you scared?
No, I'm happy. I might still be able to use my power to help others.
But wait, didn't we put that thing on her so she could live freely outside the barrier? And if we take it off, won't she kind of go berserk?
Possibly.
Rita, please let me know if there's anything I can do.
So what exactly do we need to do?
Well, I'm not completely finished working everything out. Give me a little more time.
Okay, we'll go see Carol and Raven while you figure things out.
Great!
I'll go too. I've got all the materials I need in my head. I'll let you know when I work it all out.
All right, me hearties, let's get going.
Yay, Rita's back.
Ooh, if he was safe, the least he could have done is let us know. That idiot.
Yeah, if we'd known he was okay, we wouldn't have wasted all this time looking for him.
But we wouldn't have known he was all right if we hadn't looked.
Which is why he should have let us know in the first place. I mean, we looked all over.
We'd be too worried about him if we hadn't.
You were really worried, weren't you, Rita?
What?
Thank goodness you're safe, Fury.
Yes, I'm so glad. And just look how happy Rita is.
Are you happy?
I feel like Rita and Yuri would make really good siblings.
Mm-hmm.
We have an ad starting in a minute, so it's a good thing I'm going to a store. I gotta pick up some more beef. This is the only sword I need, or shield I need to make left for Estelle. But I need gold mains, and those are not easy to get. I will make that last fencer. I will.
Yeah.
The gems might be hard to get, but I'm gonna fucking get them.
You can do it, I believe in you. You may not want to, but you can.
Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, I can't. I beat Poseidon, though.
Alas.
I might have to wait till everyone's back in the party. Ads are starting in a little bit here. So... Can I...
A method for controlling the air, huh? I hope it goes okay.
Yeah. If it doesn't, we'll have to keep our end of the bargain with Pharaoh.
So shouldn't we stop it right away?
There's no real hurry. I'm sure they'll do fine.
Yeah, they can handle this.
I have faith in them now.
Did you not have faith in them before, Judy? Oh
Apparently
god.
not. Uh-oh.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it. All right, who's next?
Feel this holy power!
All right, who's next?
Feel this holy power! Before me!
That was so easy.
So many. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like an easy win.
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Cavalry! Not bad.
That was so easy.
There's a FAQ section on the
really
on the guide I'm
you're
following,
still breathing, Yuri.
that says where to find all-star gems.
Well, it wasn't my first treasure hunt, was it?
Estelle was the first one who found him, though.
Right. So alas, we were delayed.
Are you really treating me like some pretty bauble to be picked up?
You're the treasure
Yes.
I've always been looking for.
Oh, now that's true on multiple levels.
No special meaning. I mean what I said.
Indeed. You are all treasures to me.
And now we're off on another treasure hunt?
Exactly.
We'll have to be quick and be sure nobody gets to our loot before us.
Aye.
Oh, okay. So there's just enemies that spawn at night in specific areas. So I can get the star gems from them. It's just they're rare enemies.
Mm.
Can I? Okay, the ads are over, so I can go do more story, but I want to check something really quick.
Oh, whoa.
Really quick. No, I still can't land here. You can land, there's enemies that you can only fight here in this area. But
you can't go there yet.
There are like very specific times that I think it opens up in the story after you get Baul. And I want to check to see if... Okay, I thought this drained. Guess not.
No.
Friday's key said I was wrong. My name is not Keith. Right to Dongest. Let's go see what's going on with the guilds.
Damn it! Why did I have to do it?
That was the Dawn's grandson, Harry, right?
Yuri! I can't believe you! You should have told me you were alive!
Sorry for worrying you, but I'm back.
Well, aren't you tough? That's my boy.
Hey, I said Yuri was my boy first.
I ain't handing him over to you, Patty darling.
If you're both done messing around, we just saw Harry. Did something happen to him?
There's been just a teensy bit of trouble. The Union's kind of a ship without a captain right now.
So the people won't come together unless there's some kind of core.
Core! That's it! What's it? I've got it! Apatheia! It'll work if I use Apatheia. So even if the air stability coefficient keeps changing, if I connect one of those...
Hold on, forget the explanation. We wouldn't understand it anyway.
Oh, okay. The Apatheia we gave to the Dawn should still be around, right?
That was Belius's Apatheia, the Cyanociel.
Rita's found a way to control air.
Really? Cool!
Do you know what happened to the Cyanociel after the Dawn died?
Nope.
What about Harry? Shouldn't he know, being the Dawn's grandson and all?
Good timing, too. I was just about to take him back. Go to the Union headquarters. We'll be back there soon.
All right. Is Brave Vesperia going to join the
The
Union?
atmosphere is kind of strange.
Yeah, the Union is falling apart.
Because nobody wants to step in to take the Don's place. And the Don's heir ain't quite up to it. Come on, don't hang back now.
I was the one who led Grandpa to his death. Someone like me could never become a man like the Don was.
Nobody's saying you gotta become a man like the Don was. We're just saying you should at least show up to the succession meetings.
Hey, do you have the Dawn's Apatheia? We'd appreciate it if you could give it to us.
Wow, that was quite a fastball, Rita.
That Apatheia belongs to whoever succeeds the Don. It's not given to outsiders.
What? Well, when will they choose a successor?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Well then, who should we ask?
That boy's a real piece of work. Who's gonna protect the city if the Union isn't?
What? That would be our guild, of course.
Talking of whose guild? I know that you sent in your Clouds of Dawn members to Zod.
The Union has never been outstripped by the Empire. We cannot sit here and risk falling behind.
I say it was imprudent. It could have been taken as the Union's hostile act against the Empire.
In that case, we would defend our honor on the battlefield.
And who will be leading the battle? The Clouds of Dawn? If the Dawn got wind of that, he'd burst out laughing.
So why don't you boys in Altos throw your hat in the ring? Maybe then we'd see just how unpopular you really are.
This is ridiculous. Continue as you please till the world comes to an end, but don't bring up a war between the guilds. This isn't a joke.
Hey, I've got a great idea. Let's just set a bit of driftwood in the Dawn's chair. A hard existence being worn down by the waves lends it the exact same air of dignity.
My, how ingenious.
Yeah, you just keep talking.
It's all right to be helped by your friends. Protect your friends and they'll respond in kind.
Yeah, Carol.
That was the last thing that the Dawn said to me.
Carol.
What? Who's this kid?
I can't do anything by myself, but I have my friends. Because my friends are there for me. I can do anything. They're still there for me, even now. Why isn't that good enough for the Union?
The boy is right. The best thing that the guilds ever had was their ability to help each other. There is always a way to deal with things, even if you aren't some great big leader.
The Dawn told you that from now on, you have to walk with your own feet. You know how to walk on your own feet, don't you?
You make it sound so easy, but actually...
Let's go. I'm gonna get sick if I have to stay here any longer.
Hey, you, wait up! What about the Apatheia?
If you've got enough spare time to be hanging around those idiots, you'd be better off using it to think of another plan.
Another plan? It's not that easy.
You'll be able to come up with something if you just don't sleep for 3 days.
Why is it on me?
Here.
Are you giving this to us?
No, this is going to be stolen.
What do you mean?
I owe you one.
Get a move on before the others realize it's gone.
To what do we owe this generosity?
I don't know. Maybe it just left a bad feeling in my stomach to get lectured by a kid like that.
Yeah, imagine.
Maybe there's some hope for that boy after all.
So now that we've gotten the Apathea, what's next?
Next up, we're going to the Zofair Rift. I'm going to use the unactivated air crene that's there.
The Rift? We're going someplace cold again? Mind if old Raven waits here?
You'd rather be cold than have the world be destroyed, wouldn't you? Let's go.
Yay! And Grandpa's back.
I'm so glad Yuri's okay.
Are you kidding? The Atafagos, the whole world going nuts? There's no way that kid would miss this.
You weren't worried, Raven?
Maybe just a little. But guys like him keep getting up, no matter what happens, so nah, I wasn't too worried.
You really believe in Yuri, don't you, Raven?
Aw, you're gonna make this old man blush.
Okay, so we're done here.
Yay.
Which means it's time for side quests! We get the party back together and immediately side quest time. Before we leave, there's something we can do here. Huh? What's the matter? Hey, Carol, I'm Raven too. No, it's just, I've got something on my mind is all. What's up? Tell us, maybe Brave Vesperia can help. Well, I feel pretty dumb, but I lost the key to the storeroom. I can't do any organizing at all. This sounds like a job for Cat and Carol. Huh? Me? It's all on you. It's all on you now, Master Lockpicker. This lock looks pretty old. I don't think I can get it unlocked. I'm sorry. Is that so? I wonder what I should do then. Aha! I'm a genius! What? What is it? I've got a bad feeling about this. Just like last time, kid. Hop up, I'll give you a boost. We did it! Oh, thank you. You did great. What else did you expect from the Great Raven? But all you did was give me a boost up. I can't thank you enough. You can have whatever's in the storeroom. But weren't you planning on tidying up your things? Well, I was originally planning on reorganizing all my boxes, and I'm sure that a lot of them would have ended up getting thrown away. And I need to give you a reward for that work you did. Okay, but don't you think this is a bit much? Sounds okay to me. After all, it is a reward for your hard work done by Brave Vesperia. Frankly, I don't even really know what's in there. Alright then, we'll take it. Thanks! Thanks for your help. If I ever have another problem, I'll be sure to ask Brave Vesperia.
It seems their union is still in disarray.
Excuse me, oh
They
my
relied
goodness.
on the Dawn for too much. They're probably scared without the guy who used to decide everything for them.
I think I know how they feel. Constantly worrying whether or not you're about to make some big mistake.
Well, I can't understand being so afraid of messing up that you can't decide anything.
Wow, I agree with you for once.
The union has to do a lot of thinking for themselves now that they're without the Dawn.
Isn't that how it should be?
Absolutely.
Oh. And let's go to Sagittarius before we leave. What's up?
Huh?
Why you went?
Oh no, I'm just breathing.
Oh. Wow. Hi there. Hey, good to see you. Looking for more work? Unfortunately, I don't have any jobs for you right now. I guess sometimes there's just not enough work to go around. Yeah, we can't always count on there to be jobs for us to do. We can always try again later. Bark. Talk to him again. Doing well? That's good to hear. Come to think of it, I ended up getting this key from those Blood Alliance guys, but I don't have any use for it. You can have it. Apparently, it's a key to the lower level of Gasfarost. Gasfarost basement key.
Ah, yes.
Okay, she can't make anything else for me. I guess I've made everything so far. Go talk to the old man at the Bunny Guild. And then we'll leave town. 2 guesses where we're going next. The first one doesn't count.
Norn.
Huh? There's no one in this game called Norn.
I don't know then.
What key did I just get?
Oh, that basement that you got the key for, obviously.
Forget I got the key that fast.
Yes.
This figurine is lovely.
Figurine? I'd say it's more like a toy, really.
You must not have seen many things like this in the castle, Estelle.
I'd like to see more of these figurines.
And thus, a figurine collector is born.
Oh, some people are just more interested in aesthetics than others, Yuri. It's not all that unusual.
Yeah, I don't really have any interests outside of Blastia.
I've always been a fan of cool guild emblems myself.
What about you, Yuri?
Huh? I've never really given much thought to artistic sorts of things. I never really looked at anything like art.
Ask me! Ask me! Ask me what I like.
Girls.
That's right.
We know it's right.
Oh, Raven. Oh, hey. Oh, you're that guild from last time. Many thanks for your help back then. Hey, we should be thanking you for giving us the job. Actually, you've come at a perfect time. I have a favor I'd like to ask. What is it? My friend Nobis, the one to whom you delivered that book, is looking for people to do a job. Would you mind going and hearing what he has to say? Well? Hold on. Can we take a job without asking the union first? The union doesn't keep other guilds from doing their own work. The union system's forgetting jobs is just to help out guilds that couldn't get work on their own. So we just moved up as a guild. Exactly, and this way there's no finder's fee, so we get all the money ourselves. Huh. Alright, well we'll go talk to your friend and decide whether or not to take the job. Thank you. He's most likely in Torum Harbor right now. Please go there and listen to what he has to say. Okay. But first, Gasfrost. Hi, Panda. Are you excited for Christmas tomorrow?
Krampus.
I think Panda might be a little excited for Crimbus tomorrow.
Yeah.
There's a keyhole in this lever. Come to think of it, didn't we get a key a while back? Yeah, like 5 minutes ago, Yuri. Jesus Christ. Oh? This looks like my move use a sorcerer's ring on it. Pew. Into the basement.
Whee.
Ah, so this is what they were keeping in the lower levels. What is all this? That blasting network that Alexei was trying to create. This is all the equipment that was used for that. This is... Yes, it seems that he had Barbos set up Gasfrost as one of the nodes in the network. So Alexei was behind what Barbos was doing after all. With Zaude at the center of the network, and the other nodes at Gasfrost, the Capital, Capua, Halur, Heliord, and Ospio. This network siphoned air from Blastia all over the world to Zaude, giving him all that power. Air should be used so people can live happily, but he wanted to use it for his own personal gain. And that's what caused this teensy little global catastrophe we're dealing with. I can't forgive what he did, but I can't help feeling a little sorry for him. There's no need to feel sorry for him. It's because of Alexei's evil deeds that our world is in such trouble right now. There's no use arguing about someone who's already dead. What's important is that fight to protect what's important to us now. I couldn't have said it better myself, Carol. Ah, it's nothing. What the... This is... What's up, Rita? This is what Alexei was using. It's the fake Nomos. How did it get here? Wasn't this destroyed in the Fortress Shrine of Zaude? Maybe they made multiple copies. That would make sense. Each of the copies is a control key for the Blastia in its node in the network. Then the Blastia here is also... Yes, I thought it was strange. I never saw how Barbless could control this tower's Blastia, as immense as it is with that crude imitation he had. What if they had this one that Alexei made? I can believe it. Is it okay if we take that? It could cause the air supply to stop working and make the tower stop functioning, but that's alright, right? Sure, no problem at all. Take it, would you, lad? Take this. So we're going to use the power that released the Autophagos to go and defeat it. I like the way that sounds. Alright, let's go. False Day Nomos! And the treasure chest. Did I finish? I did. Where is the False Day Nomos? Oh, there's another sword there. Oh, it has a skill that I've already learned on it, but it's strong. But first, I gotta finish this one.
Doesn't all that fighting ever make you tired, Yuri?
Nah, I've got you here to heal me if I get hurt after all.
But getting hurt and getting tired are different. Don't you ever run out of energy?
I'd say swinging my sword gives me more energy rather than taking it away.
You're like an over-energetic kid who runs around until he passes out.
Of course, I've got more energy than a kid, so I can make that much more mischief.
Ah, youth. I'm out of breath with just one swing. I wish I could go back to my younger days.
Talk about pathetic.
Don't worry. Won't be long before you're in the same boat as me, kid.
I don't think that's too funny, old man.
Well, until then, you can just sit and suffer in admiration of my youthful energy.
That's the first time I've ever heard of someone suffering in admiration.
Well. We can leave Gas Frost. We got the big thing that we came here for. This stream might honestly just be doing side quests. Because this side quest segment's a little long.
Side quests, the stream.
But I mean, hey, we're in the next part of the story.
Yeah.
And now we're going to Torum.
Whee.
Alright, hi Nobus. A fiery soul into a sea of flames. It's you! Hello there. I apologize for not staying in touch. Why would you? All we did was deliver a package. That's a good point. We heard from you that there's something you'd like to have done? Really? Oh, I would be so grateful. Thank goodness for friends, right? I've actually heard your guild mentioned here and there recently. I thought you could probably find the answer I seek. So you want to hire Brave Vesperia? Yes, that's right. I'd actually like you to go gather information about a certain something. Gather information? Sounds like another job that just keeps going and going. Well, I try to do it myself, and I've also asked whatever guilds would help. So far, though, there haven't been any promising leads. However, I cannot afford to be dissuaded. I must obtain what I seek at any cost. This sounds pretty serious. Yes, for me, it is a matter of great importance. Great importance, huh? So what is it you're looking for? An ore of the metal known as Everlight. But that's... the girl who asked for our help back in Dongrest. Her necklace was made of Everlight. She did say something about her dad digging it up in a mine somewhere. Really? Yes, we might be able to get more information if we ask her a few questions. Splendid. You will be, of course, paid well for useful information. Allow me to explain. You really need this Everlight. What are you going to use it for? A dream I would give my life for. A dream you'd give your life for. Sorry, I shouldn't bore you with personal matters. Will you do this for me? Well, I guess we better see if we can't get this done. Oh, really? We couldn't possibly refuse to help you with something that's so important. We accept this task in the name of the brightest star in the night sky, Brave Vesperia. Thank you. I'm counting on you. I'll be waiting here in this town for a while in case you find some good news.
Why did Yuri fall at Zod anyway?
The core was falling, so I couldn't see very well. Did he slip?
Oh dear, what a clumsy lad.
He wouldn't be able to do much about Alexei.
It was pretty hot, so maybe he just wanted to take a refreshing dip.
Returning to the embrace of Mother Ocean? That's not like the boy at all.
Still, Imagining it makes me want to crack up a bit.
Yeah, the world is all different now.
Yeah.
All spooky and scary.
But the music is still cheerful.
Yeah. Hey guys, look. Come see us again real soon, Kay? Okay. That's a promise. We run into each other in the craziest places. Whoa, now, let's take it easy. This really ain't the time. What's wrong, gosh, droid? Goodbye. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Now, what do you suppose those two are up to? Pardon me, but are you acquaintances of those two young ladies? I wouldn't say acquaintances, really. Oh, I'm so relieved. Huh? I worry about those girls. They have the misfortune of being easily misunderstood, you see. But now that I see they have this many friends, I can stop my worrying. Misunderstood, but they're members of Leviath. Ooh. And how might you know our friends, miss? I'm the governess of this home, and they once lived under its roof. Home? This orphanage was built to shelter those children who have no one to depend on. The two of them lost their family in the war 10 years ago. She's got to mean the Great War. Hey, who are they? If they're Big Sis's enemies, I'll beat them up. Here now, hush, both of you. How generous and kind of you. It must not be an easy job. Oh my, no, I could never manage all of this alone. It's all made possible by the donations I receive. Jaeger is his name. He really does too much for us. Jaeger? But what did he want to do a thing like that for? I don't know his reasons, but he's never asked for anything in return. Danny, I'm hungry. Oh yes, it's time, isn't it? I'm sorry, I must be going. I wonder what it could mean. I wouldn't think he would have such interest in charity. Something's going on here. I mean, those two are obviously Jaeger's personal guard. You don't think he raised them as orphans just to make them his underlings? He might try something like that, huh? He just might try something like that, huh? What is it, lass? Oh, when we were talking with her just now, I truly felt that whoever did this had good intentions. But can that really be the Jaeger we know? Your guess is as good as mine. Who can say? Let me know, not this way. The other way. There wasn't anyone there.
Rita, last night you were saying the strangest things in your sleep.
What was it? Come on, tell me.
Hey, don't go telling weird stories about me.
You were chanting magic spells.
So what? That's not scandalous or anything.
Shut up. What were you expecting anyway?
Rita, I think all this fighting we've been doing is getting to you.
Rita, you were so cute saying spells in your sleep.
What are you talking about?
But I have to say, I was pretty surprised when the spell actually worked.
Seriously?
You see, Rita, you should really get a little more rest.
How much of that was true and how much of it was a total lie?
Oh, I've never been very good at lies.
Oh, I've never been very good at lies.
So this is that the woman should be along here somewhere in a flower, like with a flower cart. But I don't really see her anywhere.
Indeed.
How peculiar. Well, I guess we shall just leave. Right, well, back to Dongress we go to talk to Rihanna, the owner of the Everlight necklace. thought I could land there. I could not land on the cliff.
Alas, you could not.
Baul said, well, I can't fit there. He said, you think my fat ass is going to fit on this tiny cliff? That reminds me, tomorrow before we do anything, like after breakfast and everything, I haven't worked out the last, like, 2 days. I need to do something tomorrow.
Yes.
Do you think Rihanna is still in the inn? Well, let's just go inside and take a look. Hey, I, don't want to see your old teacher, huh? You can wait here if you want. Okay. Bye, Carol. Oh, it's you. Thanks again for what you did for me. It was nothing. It was a lot of work, actually. I was trying to be polite. Aggressive bark. Actually, there's something we want to ask you. Oh, I'd be happy to help if I can. That necklace you asked us to find was made of everlight, right? Yes. You said your father mined the ore for that necklace and made it himself, yeah? Do you know where he got the ore? I read in his diary a while back that it came from a mountain in western Desir. Mount Temsa? Yes, that name sounds right. He wrote that he went up to the mountain after spending the night in a Critian village. Do you know when this was? Before my parents got married, so over 20 years ago. 20 years ago. That long ago, huh? There's no telling if there's any Everlight left there anymore. I'm afraid I don't know anything more than that. That's plenty, thanks. Hey, did you find anything out? She said it was 20 years ago on Mount Temsa. 20 years ago? Huh? What was? That area has been a wasteland ever since the Great War. But rocks are rocks. War shouldn't really affect things like that. Judy, weren't you born there? Did you ever hear anything about this? Well, I was really little when I lived there. I never heard anyone talking about Everlight. Okay. Wouldn't it be faster just to go and see if we can get any ourselves? Yeah, you're right. Let's take a trip to Mount Temsa. Now can you guess where we're going?
Temsa?
Wrong. Nordopolica.
Oh.
That's why you pay attention. You'd know we were going to Nordopolica if you paid attention.
Would I?
No. Unless you're looking at the guide, you wouldn't know.
Yep. That's what I thought. Because I've been listening.
Have you?
Yeah. You need Everlight, or whatever it's called.
He's been listening. I need Everlight, or whatever it's called.
Girl.
Nah. I got stuck.
Don't get stuck.
I got stuck. Oh, I think this is the guy that wanted me to talk to. Yeah, I need to cook a certain number of dishes with Patty to do his side quest, so I can't do that yet. So if you won't talk to me, I can't do that yet. While I'm here, it's worth noting that I can also take part in the Colosseum's 30, 50, 80, and 100-man melees battles, as well as the tag team tournament challenge, but I'm not doing that right now. We're going to go to Mount Temsa. Some of these locations are grouped together. Like, after we leave here, we're going to Montake and then Capuatorum. Then back to Dongrest and the Imperial Capital. Like,
Wait.
They're not listed by area. They're just listed as, these things happen in tandem. Do them. As opposed to, in this area, do these things. In this area, do these things. Feels like it was ages ago that I left. You feel the same way, Baul? You're talking with Baul? Yeah, we were just remembering the time that we first met. Would you mind telling me about it? A long time ago, Baul used to live at the summit of Mount Temza. The townspeople all feared him. They thought of him as a giant, ferocious monster. But I talked to Baul, and eventually we became friends. About how old were you then? I don't remember exactly, but I think I was pretty young. From that point on, we started traveling together. My dad came too. Your father did? My dad had a fierce passion for Blastia. I feel like I was influenced a lot by him as I grew up. Soon after that, the Great War happened. I was about to become a statistic, and then Baul saved me. You were right in the middle of battle, weren't you? Yes, my fellow Critians took me up to Myorzo for a while, but I went back down to the surface. And then I decided to travel the planet with Baul, to destroy all of the Hermes Blastia and rid the world of its negative effects. I see, so Baul saved your life. Yes. I feel like I understand the connection between you two a lot better now. Thanks for sharing that with me. Dad. I don't remember the game outright explicitly says it. But if it does later, spoiler warning, because it's kind of made a couple of mentions to it about Judith's father through the game so far, like with Hermes' notes and Judith being like, well, what if his daughter can't use magic, and how her father was very passionate about Blastia. Hermes is her father.
Get in our way.
In case it wasn't obvious. Hermes is her father. The game is just suddenly dropping hints like, please read context clues. Please read between the lines.
Here we go. Yay!
That's why she's so determined to destroy all the Hermes Blastia. Because it was she bears the sins of her father.
Yep. I don't care what rock you crawled out from.
You know, Judy is the sins of the father, sins of the son trope. Even though daughter, but still. The point still stands.
Yeah.
I will fight until we crush the men.
She will fight until we crush the men.
Indeed.
That's what some men deserve. Let's be honest here.
Honestly, truly. It's what they deserve.
I had to go all the way to the summit. Oh my god.
We will not go easy on you.
I had to go all the way to the top of the mountain. Wait, I have to... Yeah, level judge. Yeah, I have to work on this art.
Here we go. I have mastered a skit.
I have mastered a skit. Good job, Estelle. You still need to finish Survive, though.
I too have mastered a skit.
Have you?
No.
That's what I thought. Oh. I thought I could sneak past him.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. Please.
Get random encountered, idiot.
This isn't a random encounter, though.
Get combat encountered, lol.
wasn't too...
I didn't mean to skip all the battle results to see if anyone learned anything. Whoops! No one did though, so we're good. No one learned anything, so we're good.
Well.
This is awesome!
Wow.
Punishing smash! Hammer blow Punishing beast splash!
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
Where the fuck is... Oh, there it is. Huh? Hey, what's that red thing over there? Is that... Hey, there's a lot of impurities, but this is definitely Everlight. Awesome! Now we just need to head to tell Nobis and we're done with the job. Hey, shouldn't we bring some back for him since we're here? Sure, I don't see why not. Well, let's do some digging then. One second, I'm just responding to a message. Everlight, hey, do you all hear something? What is that? Well, do we fight it? No way, let's get out of here. You heard him.
I have been trained by knights. I won't lose. Lunar Rondo! Smile. All right, here we go. Yay! All right.
Should probably use a bottle, so I don't need to fight anything on the way down. After this, like, we're gonna go... We gotta stop at Montake on our way out of here before we go back to Torum.
Focus on the enemy in front.
Awake, O unmerciful
Oh,
and
the
unnamed
dark
queen of
shines.
shines! Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
Fireball! Oh, Silverlight!
Oh, guess we're done.
It's back again.
Hello?
Not the bird.
Ah. The bird is angry.
Are you kidding? That thing's still following us?
My guess is it's not after us.
You think it wants the Everlight?
Probably.
Stop right there!
Criminal
That
scum.
voice.
you come from?
Yuri, where you going in such a hurry?
All right,
We got all the
Zagi.
time in the world.
Hey, you kind of caught us at a bad time.
Yeah, he just won't die.
It's never a good time when you're in reach of my blade, Yuri Lowell. Huh? Who the hell are you? Stay out of this! You couldn't hope to satisfy me. You want to die first, huh? Piece of crap.
Should we be going?
Yeah, I don't want to fight any pointless battles, right, Carol?
Yeah, we don't really have time for this anyway.
Ah! I'm gonna rip your ugly head off, monster!
I wonder if he's okay.
Which one of them do you mean?
Doesn't matter. Let's just leave.
We should leave.
Hey, are we really gonna take this with us?
Of course! I mean, it's the job we were given. And you saw how much the client wanted this Everlight.
Yeah, but why was that monster so interested in it?
Baul should be able to outfly him, right, Judith?
Of course. But that's not really the issue here, is it?
No, I just wonder if it's really okay to carry off something that seems so important.
Nobis trusted us to do this job for him. I want to take this back to him. I think it's the right thing to do.
Well, if you put it like that.
Maybe we should just ask the client what he'd like us to do.
Yeah, let's do that.
Stop in the desert town first. Ding, I'm Cal. You can call me Lil K for short. Nice to meet you. Better to greet you. This guy's all squirmy. Does it bother you? Me? Nah, who cares? No point in getting all worked up about it. So you just take things as they come? You take more of a philosophical view of things. I have a philosophy of going with the flow, you know, like a cloud floating along with the breeze. That mumbo jumbo almost sounds believable. You should shut that big yap of yours before someone trips on it, Flatty. You wouldn't know hopes and dreams if they smacked you in the face. You're really asking for it now. Rita, control yourself. Oh, Pheromone Boy, you're so thoughtful. To show my respect for you, Pheromone Boy, let me take some of your excess items. We have excess items? Not that I know of. We pretty much need what we have. No, you definitely look like you have some items to spare. Oh, come on, give them here. Gimme, please. Why do you want items so badly? My tale is sad to hear and even sadder to tell. The reason for my desires runs deep and are born of tears and sorrow, but it would take too long to tell you everything, so just take my word for it. What the hell are you going on about? Stop being so vague. Well, today's items du jour are the Aldivide and the Hourglass. Do you have any extras of these two items? You don't have them. I don't have them. To Torum. Yes, that's where I'm going. Torum. Oh, I walked right past Nobis.
Good job.
Here you go, buddy.
Look, we brought you the Everlight.
Oh, I never imagined you would deliver it to me directly. Thank you so very much. With this, we can finally revive our guild.
Revive? Did something happen to your guild?
No, it's nothing. Here, take this as a show of my gratitude. Now that I've acquired it, I mustn't waste even a single moment.
Oh, whoa.
You think he'll be all right?
Mm-mm.
No.
He should really be in a hurry if he's heading out of town on his own.
Uh-oh.
That voice.
Oh, whoa.
I don't believe it.
Damn, he sure is persistent. Nobis is in trouble. Let's go.
It looks like the monster got away with the stone.
Hey, are you okay?
After all that...
Oh, after all that searching.
This wound is terrible.
Let's carry him to the inn.
Well, he'll live, but he shouldn't be moved for quite some time.
He's lucky you were here. What a stupid thing to do. I don't care what the reason. Anybody who steps outside a barrier alone is crazy.
I figure this'll make him give up on the Everlight. He's lucky to get off with his life.
I guess we shouldn't have brought the Everlight to him after all. I should have listened to you, Yuri.
Hey, it's his own fault for charging out like that. You got nothing to worry about, Carol.
Yuri.
But we should decide what our guild will do if something like this happens again.
We do need to try and define Brave Vesperia's rules as we gain more experience.
Yeah.
Hey, don't get all down on yourself. We just started as a guild.
Yeah, we'll only get better from here on.
Da, 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 da. Okay, I want us to go to Dongres now, and then back to Zophius. Oh my god. We aren't even like halfway down like the scroll bar of this page. I need you to know that.
Well.
Go piss, girl. Why you peeing, Esper?
You've heard of go fish, now get ready for go piss.
Good news. It's piss. Right, Vesperia. You're gonna have to forgive me. Never been very good with names. Here for more work? So you're up to it, huh? Well, let's see. Oh, right. There is that one thing. Something the matter? Nah, it's just that this one comes as a direct request from the union itself. Does that mean it's a tough job? Not necessarily. More likely that the client isn't too familiar with the way union and the guild works. I wish to be put in contact with a certain guild. Mimula. Why did the union pass this job to you? The person approached the union directly by getting a hold of this guild they mentioned here. And the union isn't a matchmaking service for guilds and their potential clients. Then why is the job being posted here? Because we're in the business of lending a hand to the newer guilds that can't find work on their own yet. Yeah, so what's up? Well, what do you think? Should we take the job? What do they mean by certain guild? That's something only the guild that takes the job gets to know, I'm afraid. The reward is 6,000 gold. Will you take it? The client for this isn't exactly nearby. Are you up to it? Where are they? The imperial capital of Zophius. That means this Mimula isn't someone you know, is it, Yuri? No, not a name I've heard before. Maybe a more recent arrival? Might as well have a look. With Baul's help, it's just a short flight away. Woof. Alright, let's go.
Woof.
Oh, I didn't want to come to the noble quarter. But we're in the noble quarter.
Well.
Why won't my brother come back? No one's left to oppose the marriage. Luna's been waiting for him this entire time. I have to do something so that the three of us can be happy again. I can't rely on anyone else anymore. I have to help him. Something seem odd about Shell to you? Hey, Shell. Oh, hello. Do you need something? Well, it's about your brother. Oh, don't worry about that anymore. I'm sorry I asked such an odd favor of you. Please, forget I ever said anything about it. But what about Clay? I've been thinking about it, and I've decided that I can't entrust this sort of thing to anyone else. This is something that I have to do myself, so please, don't let it trouble you. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh good, ads are starting soon.
Yay!
What was that all about? He said he'd handle it himself. You think he's got some idea where his brother might be? Hard to say. It still bothers me a bit, but if he says he doesn't want our help, I guess that's the end of it. This leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Okay. There's LeBlanc. Oh my god, so many Twitch notifications. What's going on, LeBlanc? Captain Schwan! Nah, you got me mixed up with someone else. I apologize. You are Sir Raven, plain and simple. There he goes with the Sir Raven, plain and simple. This is... What's a former elite officer of the Schwan Brigade doing loitering around a place like this? Well, you see, that is... Concise reporting, LeBlanc. Yes, sir. I was agonizing over the future of the Schwan Brigade, sir. I believe that we should go help to fill the ranks of the Flynn Brigade, but other lieutenants claim that we should remain in the capital. With the officers paralyzed with hesitation about our next step, our subordinates are losing their faith in us as leaders. I was so ashamed. How can I ever face Captain Schwan like this? And yet, what if he happened to be standing right in front of you? I am so sorry. Rita, Raven? Well, I can't just turn a blind eye to the brigade. It was Schwan who led him into this. Are you going to gather the members of the Schwan Brigade together and lead them yourself? LeBlanc, is that what you want me to do? Sir, no sir. I do not want to cause trouble for you, Sir Raven. So then, who's going to decide where the brigade will go? Sir, that would be me, sir. I will proudly bear the weight of responsibility and guidance for my brigade. If you've made your decision, then act on that decision. And I'm willing to bet that Schwan would think it's important to support the Flint Brigade in addition to guarding the capital. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Sounds like you gave him some good advice. Nah, Raven just gave him a little push. LeBlanc already knew what he wanted to do. The first time I heard you were actually Captain Schwan, I didn't believe it, but you're just like the rumor said. It was the same when Harry and the guild members asked for your help. You really watch out for others, don't you, old man? Nah, I listened to what LeBlanc had to say. That's all I did. Oh, is somebody embarrassed? You helping people without pampering them? That's tough. I wonder if I'll ever be like you, Raven. Putting old Raven up on a pedestal won't get you anywhere in life, kid. Lots of people respect and admire Captain Schwan, so I don't think you really have to deny everything about him. Can't argue with such a pretty girl. Raven earned the Imperial Knights Captain title. Is that an outfit title? Yeah. Now we can dress up like Schwan. I know, I love Rita too. She's a very good character. Oh, hi, Raven. Raven? LeBlanc. You there, it's curtains for... Oh, wait. We're in the middle of carrying out a secret mission. Atticor, our investigations of anti-imperial activity are strictly confidential. You might want to reacquaint your boys here with the meaning of the word secret. Idiots. Beg your pardon, sir. Apologies, sir. What did I do to deserve this? As you can see, I've got no time for small talk with the likes of you. What's the deal? Those extremists causing your problems again? Yes, sir, Captain Raven, sir. They're up to more mischief than ever before. I say, we've had reports of them slinking and sneaking around the lower quarter. Well then, I'm sure you'll get the job done. Good luck to you. I've never dreamed we would see the praise of the princess and the captain in person. Thank you for this gracious kindness. The extremists, huh? Those are the guys who plant bombs, hurt people, and put the town in a general state of panic, right? The very ones. We hadn't heard much from them for a while, but it seems like they're up for their old tricks again. Are there really people who do things like that? Yeah, I can understand that they aren't thrilled with the Empire, but they've got no right involving innocent people. Unlike the guilds, they're a pretty disorganized bunch. People with chips on their shoulders tend to be that way. Makes it hard to put a stop to them once and for all. Well, it isn't like we have any clues ourselves. Should we just leave it to the knights? Suppose you're right. You can count on us, your highness, sir. Oh, well, that was easy. Alright. One more thing to do here. Mimula should be... There she is.
Are you Mimula?
That's right. And just who might you be?
We're Brave Vesperia, the guild who took the job you posted with the Union.
It's about time. I will, of course, dock your pay for all the waiting you've made me do.
What? That's not fair!
Is this indecent young lady part of your brave... whatever you call it as well?
Do you have a problem with how I'm dressed?
It's your reputation. Now, are you serious about taking the job?
Well, what does it involve?
I haven't seen my butler, Sebastian, since he left to negotiate with a certain guild. I'd like to get some word from him, but nobody seems willing to go for me.
Have you considered going yourself? It would make a lovely day trip, I'm sure.
Ugh, this is no time for jokes. I have no interest in going anyplace that vile.
Which is where we come in, right?
Naturally, the commoners must heed the words of the nobility.
So what's a high and mighty noble like you doing in the lower quarter?
Well, you see... Ugh, how rude! Why should you care?
And what guild are you talking about?
They are called Leviathan's Claw.
Leviathans?
You are to find out first if Sebastian is safe, and second, how the negotiations have gone.
What was he supposed to negotiate?
That is none of your concern.
Yeah, it's not, but we don't.
Oh fuck! Ads started. Uh-oh.
So basically, you'd like us to bring this Sebastian back to you.
That's right.
If we're dealing with Leviathan's Claw, I guess we're off to the Manor of the Wicked.
Just what kind of dangerous hobbies are you people into?
Ugh, I thought I told you it was none of your business. You need only concern yourselves with the work I've hired you to do.
Such emotion is unbecoming of your ladyship.
I hear you, Rapide. Let's get going.
Right. We accept this task in the name of the brightest star in the night sky, Brave Vesperia.
What? Is that your little slogan? Please.
We can't possibly understand the refined tastes of such an elegant lady, Carol.
Oh, how dare you make fun of me? I won't stand for it. Oh.
Then sit.
You don't gotta stand. There's a chair right there. Gonna make our way to the Man of the Wicked while the ads are finishing off. Ba, da, da, da. Banner of the Wicked is here. Hey, you guys are Brave Vesperia. And nice of you to remember. The boss isn't here anymore. Yeah, no reason for you to come sniffing around here. Anybody named Sebastian come here lately? Never heard of him. Wait, you know as well as I do, we've got no idea what to do with that guy. Then he is here. We kept him here under house arrest while Jaeger was still with us. But to tell the truth, he's getting to be a waste of space these days. What are you saying? You're talking to Jaeger's killers. Jaeger is dead and gone. We're gonna have to face that fact sooner or later. But there's a condition. Condition? We're trying to start an alliance with a guild called the Soulsmiths. Why would we want to help Why would we want to do anything to help help a bunch of armed smugglers? Go ahead, try and force your way in then. Alright, let's all play nice now. And we need weapons to defend ourselves against the monsters, don't we? Without Jaeger, it's all we can do to survive out here. Soulsmiths. Have you heard of them? Of course I know them. They're one of the 5 master guilds, and they specialize in blacksmithing. But unlike the other guilds, they keep pretty much to themselves. They built a forge deep inside a mountain, and they still live there, tucked away from the world. That's it. We need someone to find them for us. You want us to check every mountain on the planet? Yeah, right. Who said old Raven didn't have at least a hunch up his sleeve, No way. Leave it to the number 2 guy in the Union. Guess it's the father knows best situation. And don't tell me you forgot your first client, you, already. He might be good to chat with. That guy? Would this face ever lie to you? So if we can get... Yes, actually, it would, Raven. You've lied to us several times. If we can get a hold of you, get a hold of these soulsmiths for you, you'll let the butler go. Don't see why we couldn't. Okay. Away we go again. Hey, you. Hello. Ah, but isn't my faithful delivery guild? This might be a bit abrupt, but are you with the Soulsmiths? Soulsmiths? Oh, you mean the Blacksmith Guild? Nah, I'm afraid I have nothing to do with them. Raven? The book these guys delivered for you. That's no ordinary book, now is it? There were guild codes written in there. You mean you looked inside it? And wait, you can read codes? Guild codes used to be a way for the guilds to communicate with each other in secret. Huh, pretty clever. And the Soulsmiths are about the only guild still using them at this point. Dealing in weapons carefully has always been our guild's motto. Those who make the best weapons must always be neutral. So then you are one of the smiths. Which would make that novice who picked the book up a member as well. It would seem the jig is, as they say, up. Leviathan's Claw wants to get in touch with you. Oh, do they? Our boss never had much stomach for Jaeger's unpredictability. Ah, then. But I hear the man is dead now. Perhaps change is on the wind. It would at least be worth making contact with them. Whoa, we've got to get that written down. They'll want some sort of proof we've actually met one of the Soulsmiths. If I must, I suppose. Here you are. This signature represents the will of my guild. When coupled with our guild's reputation, it should be sufficient. then we should be getting back to the Manor of the Wicked. Do you like all these little stops?
To the Manor of the Wicked.
Come on, move those feet. Ugh. Hey, is that Sebastian? We've come with some news about the Soulsmiths, so let Mr. Sebastian go, okay? Huh? Do I know you? We had a deal here. No clue what you're talking about. They're just toying with us. But you said if we can make contact with the Soulsmiths, you'd let Mr. Sebastian go. Oh, you must mean the guy who was here with me. There's only one thing that happens to losers like him in Leviathan's Claw. Then you... Okay, this guy's gotta go. Watch that lip, boy. Let's see what you've got.
So can we just go all out? Oh, din of this modest land. Try soul shine. Run through that which comes our future life.
Yeah.
Well, that was easy. Someone call Staples. Hang in there. How do you feel? Who are all of you? We're Brave Vesperia. You're Sebastian? The very same, but how did you... Your employer asked that we come and pick you up. The lady sent you? How very fortuitous. Oh, that's right. Do wait here a moment. Here I am. Whoa, hold on. What's with the luggage? Oh, just something I nearly forgot. That's a pretty big something. Honestly, pay it no mind. Well, I do owe you my thanks. Woof. Yeah, I smell fish too. We're under no obligation to interfere in anything that seems a bit off, are we? I wonder. They do say the customer's always right, but... The customer's always right when it comes to matters of taste.
Mm-hmm.
At any rate, let's go collect our reward from our favorite Blobel woman. Yeah. Alright, back to Zophius. Wee.
Onward to Zavius.
Yeah. So we have a choice to make with the ending of this quest.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a heads up. Here. Thanks to the confusion caused by the motley crew you sent to my rescue, I was able to make off with quite a haul. Well done, Sebastian, my dear. At last, I'll teach those Imperial idiots a lesson for daring to look down on my family. You do have to give Leviathan's Claw some credit, though. They've really got a nice collection of weapons. This should also please those excitable extremists. With us on their side, it'll be a new day dawning for this empire. With the coming sun, this flower of the nobility shall bloom once again. Those grimy-faced commoners won't know what hit them. They want to overthrow the empire? You said once that the emperor is the one who makes their noble ranks official, right? So if they get rid of the empire, she won't be a noble anymore. Perhaps she has eyes for the throne herself. So, what do you propose doing about it? Once hired, the guild's pretty much limited to doing the job and collecting the paycheck. But do we just pretend like we didn't hear their plans to stage a coup? Not to worry, Princess. Those extremists won't amount to much trouble at all. They'll cause a bit of a panic if they're lucky, and then the knights will come down on them. You really think so? Why not just pick up your reward and skedaddle? Sure, it's alright for a former knight captain to say that sort of thing. Hey, you're looking at a strict utilitarian here. Well, we shouldn't waste any time reporting this to the knights. What do you think, Chief? I'm at a loss. Hi. Yo, we've taken care of the job. My, welcome home. Yes, thank you for everything. We're looking to settle up with you, if you don't mind. You did rather well for commoners, not that the job was all that difficult. Yuri. Oh, so you don't need it? I thought beggars couldn't afford to be choosers. So, do we want to let them do what they're doing and take a reward? Or do we want to turn them into the knights?
We should turn them into the knights.
No, I just can't take it. Yuri? What? Do you mean to say that you won't be accepting my most charitable reward? Oh, silly commoners. Best to be prudent at times like this. Right. Hey, LeBlanc. About those extremists you were looking for?
Found them.
Hi. Yuri. Here now. Don't interfere with our duties. You better not keep us from keeping watch. Pipe down, you two. You can always count on Tweedle A and Tweedle B for a laugh. I say, what did you say? Don't you have something better to do than stand around harassing public servants? You got it all wrong. We found some people helping out the extremists. Thought you might want to know. You what? I say, this is of utmost importance. Off we go, Atticor. Halt. Where did you say they were? Check the alley next to the inn. I say this time it's really important. Here we go again. Sorry about earlier. Forget it. Make me proud, knights. Release me! I am a noble! How dare you, knights!
So, did we do the right thing?
Sure we did. Who knows what kind of mess they'd cause if we just left them alone.
Gotta say, though, it goes against the guild code of conduct to tell secrets you find out when you're on a job.
Really?
You gotta keep quiet about any dirt you find out during a job for your client.
Wow, old man, that's
Guilds gotta turn a blind eye to stuff their clients do, no matter how bad. Besides, sticking your nose into the client's business isn't gonna earn you any extra dough.
I guess you're right, but...
Take the pay you got for this job, for example.
I don't know about just doing the work, getting paid, and leaving it at that.
Yeah, like last time.
Right. We did exactly what the client asked, and look how badly that turned out.
Which reminds me, have you figured out what this whole Brave Vesperia thing is for yet? Is it for the money, because you like it? What?
We...
Do justice, right?
Yes, Brave Vesperia does what its members feel is right.
Even if that doesn't always make money like Raven was talking about. I mean, for now, we'll still do jobs that pay, of course.
Huh, so that's what Brave Vesperia does. Not sure how much that actually cleared up, but...
You guys sure you're all right with that? Being in a guild isn't all fun and games, you know.
We never expected it to be, and even if it was, that wouldn't change how we feel.
Yeah, we'll do things our own way.
Huh, listen to this kid.
What?
I think it sounds great.
So that's where things stand, old man.
Knowing you kids, you'll probably find a way to pull it off.
Of course!
I had to go back to Dongrest. Okay, so hold on. I need to look and see how many side quest things there's left to do. So going into Dongrest finishes off this quest because we haven't gotten paid for this quest yet.
Right.
There's another one to pick up that brings us to Bactian and then back to Dongrest. There's one in Heliord. Then we have to go to Myorzo, then Ospio, then the Shikos Ruins, Dayton Hold. Wants us to do a boss fight on the overworld. Start the Hot Springs side quest. And then that's the end of it. Still a lot to do. Holy fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. Ah! I almost got ambushed.
Don't get ambushed.
Can I fight the boss on the overworld that it wants me to fight now, or do I have to wait? What? I guess I can fight it now.
This guy.
No, this is it.
Oh, this is him? Well.
Okay. So these are the guys that were attacking Dayton Hold at the start of the game.
Mm. She can't keep doing this, guys.
Oh, Lestell's dead.
Well.
Oh, it called more friends.
Of course.
Well, brutal. Level 58. 339,000 HP.
Well.
Hey, help me out when I'm casting. I'll protect you. Nightingale. Hey, help me out when I'm casting.
All right. Right, I'm on it.
Bring them back from the abyss of death. Resurrection. Oh, God, Princess, grant us your magnificent embrace. Nightingale. Feeding of the earth. Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies.
I need a paralysis bottle. Thank you. Keep spawning more dudes. Can I even? I'm running away. I can't do this right now. He's level 58. I am level 49.
Why'd you run away, Yuri?
The way that fight was going, we would have been eaten in no time.
Although we could have ripped our way out from inside its stomach. This woman's crazy.
I don't know. I think Judith could pull it off. And that scares me.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Did you really want to fight that monster so badly, Judith? It's not that I wanted to fight it. I just don't like leaving things half done.
This was a strategic retreat. Come on, it would have been bad if we'd actually been eaten.
Yeah, but we should come back here again.
Yeah, if we feel like it.
He respawns, right? I didn't just fuck myself over.
No.
Okay, yeah, he respawns.
Well, that's good.
Good to know. I'm tempted to use one of the level up items and then beat the shit out of him. Okay, less grinding I do in the long run, and everyone's almost level 60.
Mm.
Oh, they're there to be used, so I'm using them.
Yep.
so good. I'm okay. We're not done yet.
Stop calling more dudes.
I have an idea. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
But he wants to introduce you to all his friends.
But guess what? I don't care.
Comes a new spell. You're dead. Tidal wave. You're gone. You're gone. Guardian field.
Oh, fuck, I didn't get my over limit or my mystic card off in time. He's not weak to fucking anything.
Here comes a new spell. Blah blah blah. Arise, O light of life. Crimson flare. Healing circle. Awake, O unmerciful and unnamed Queen of Thorns. How's this? Holy Lance.
This is bad.
Oh, Obsidian, are you okay? Be as a raging spear to run my enemies through.
If I can stop him from calling more dudes, then it won't be as much of a problem. But if I can't stop him, he's gonna keep calling them.
Yeah.
Which is the problem.
Damn it.
How careless. Holy power, come to me. Having greedy waters rise up and strong.
No good.
Ow.
Arise, O light of light. Oh, mad and greedy waters rise up and storm the very heaven.
Fuck over there. Stop calling more dudes! Oh!
Hello? Uh-oh.
Not done yet. Lone Wolf Storm. Don't be a pain.
Thank you for the help.
This guy is very much a pain.
I'm okay. Oh, source of illness, be gone.
No one.
Dispel. Piercing moon. Oh, sharpened rage. Holy waters rain down your power on us. Look at this now. Break apart and raise thy clear new voice. Aquan laser. Oh, breath of life that dwells in all creatures, come forth. Revitalize. Oh, merciless conflagration. Burn the very souls of your magnificent embrace.
Can I have... Estelle, can you fucking fix my paralysis, please? She's keeping me alive, but like I can't do shit if I'm paralyzed.
Yeah.
I'll blow you away.
We're not done yet.
Oh, you motherfucker. I wanted to use my fucking my Mystic Art, but he paralyzed me after I used my overlimit. And now I can't fucking do anything. Every time I go to attack, I just get paralyzed. Or just used a paralysis bottle.
The sign of victory.
Jesus Christ.
Yay!
You got pretty good.
How much money did I get? Money? How much? Bruh.
28,732 gold.
We're just done with that. Chain and then Hellfire. Okay. Well, we beat him.
You did it.
It's one of the harder Giganto monsters that the game wants you to fight. You mean to tell me you defeated a brutal? I must thank you. Please, take this. A boomerang horn. And we beat Poseidon too. I must thank you. Please, take this. Fragment of a sea god. Have heard that 6 of the Giganto monsters have been slain. As far as we know, 5 still left. In the very center of Ilikia, the Chimera butterfly lives in a garden hidden in a forest. On the continent of Hypionia, the Bulsus lives within the sacred land of the Critia. The continent of Urzoria, the Griffin can be found in a certain field. The Bloody Beak dwells somewhere among the cliffs of Wekia. We don't know where any other Giganto monsters are yet, but we'll definitely find them. That is all. So there's 5 left.
Indeed.
Yeah, I don't even know if we're going to be able to finish this fucking side quest segment tonight. I want to try, but...
Yeah.
There's a lot. The side quests for Act 3 might become something that I have to do on my own time between streams. And, like, try to see if I can get, like, stream done, like, before a story, like a side quest segment starts.
Mm-hmm.
And then power through the side quests while grinding, because holy fuck. If all of the segments for side quests are like this, then... Because I don't remember them being, like, this long.
Yeah.
Because there's also a side quest in this segment that it wants me to... There's a couple in this segment that it wants me to do that are going to cost me several 100,000 gold.
Jesus.
Yeah. Each. What's up, Brave Vesperia? Looks like you finally remembered who we are. Well, of course I have. Got something here with your name on it, after all. What? Don't get too excited now. It's from one of the lieutenants of the Imperial Knights. Wonder what it could be. Huh? Who's it from? Oh yeah, there's a note attached. Let's see. Dear Brave Vesperia, we hope this finds you succeeding in all of your adventures. Skip that part. What do they want? Okay. Thank you for your cooperation in the most recent arrest of the anti-imperial and anti-empire elements. Due in part to your aid, a plot to overthrow the government has been averted. Financial compensation of any guild by the Imperial Knights is strictly forbidden. On behalf of myself and my 2 subordinates, however, I humbly offer you our heartfelt thanks. I look forward to future cooperation between our parties. Good fortune and good health, LeBlanc. My, how gentlemanly. Future cooperation? What is he thinking we're going to cooperate on? Huh. Back from the job we did for Mimula. I guess this will have to take the place of payment for that job. It's none of my business, but it's a pretty big deal for the Knights to send anything like this to Dawngrest. There are folks around here who'd rather not draw the Empire's attention. Do make sure and watch yourselves. No worries, it's nothing like that. Just pretty nice to finally get some recognition for our hard work, huh, Yuri? Yeah, let's hope we can keep this up. $6,000. Out of these, like, fucking couple 100,000 we need.
It's been a slow process, but Brave Vesperia has really come into its own as a guild.
I think it's still nowhere close to a full-fledged guild.
But everyone's trying their best.
Well, I guess the guild does have a good style.
A good style?
We have the kid for comic relief, the Critian as the love interest, and Yuri as the straight man.
Oh, I thought you were talking about how fashionable our clothes were.
That'd make you the space cadet then.
So you're the straight woman?
I'm not a member of your crazy comedy act.
We're a guild, you know.
Oh? Vogue Vagabond. Oh. Let his hair down. We're gonna skip picking up the next side quest for now, and I'm gonna do that my own time because it's a fucking long one. Well, they wants me to go back to Bactian, the shrine with all like the rooms that are interconnected.
Oh yeah.
And find a bunch of missing items that are in specific rooms.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna do that on my own time.
Yeah.
And I'm going to work on getting some of the other quick ones done that I can. Okay, where is Myorzo? Over here. There's also a lot of reading that I have to do, and like, I don't know why, but it's hurting my throat. All this talking is hurting my throat. Your voice can get real tired. There we go. Wow, the Critians in this painting are raising their weapons against the Alphagos. That's odd. The Critians don't seem like very warlike people. Well, besides Judy, that is. Indeed, the Critia have always been a peaceful race. We laugh and we cry, but seldom do we fight. So the only time that the Critians armed themselves and fought was against the impending threat from the Autophagos? Well... It seems it's not so much as a depiction of real life as it is a scene that the artist thought would be cool to paint. What the... You mean they're not really fighting? Well, that was all a long time ago, but we do know that around that time a certain type of magic was developed. It was a powerful art called Astian, and apparently it served them quite well in the battle. If such an amazing type of magic exists, you have to teach it to us. I'm sure it would be useful in the battle we'll have to fight. I'm sorry, but I don't know the magic. I wouldn't be able to teach it to you. It's just letdown after letdown with you, isn't it? Come now, don't be so critical. Perhaps this can make up for my ignorance. This is my one and only bush baby doll. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Please, take good care of it. Of course. I can't believe you. I give up. It's possible the knowledge of the Astian is still being passed on among our brethren who descended down onto the planet's surface. You think the Critians on the surface would know? Well, I don't think that all of them are as well versed in the old Critian lore as others, but someone might know of it. I wonder what happened to Tort. He's guarded the way to Mjorzo for generations. Perhaps he'd be able to tell us. Well, I guess we'd have no choice but to go to Ospio and ask him in person. And we're gonna leave and come back in because there's another scene with this. Ah, so you've returned. Hey, good to see you again. Elder, why is the mural hidden like this? Isn't this the lore of our ancestors? Isn't it important for everyone to know? We give up Blasty as a race so that we might not repeat the mistakes of our ancestors. And then this mural was left behind so that the dire consequences of those mistakes might be known to later generations. However, fearing that this knowledge would bring confusion to our brethren, our ancestors hid the mural within this wall. Those who handed down the lore of the Critia were the only ones entrusted with this truth. Really? Yes, but now that I think about it, perhaps it was a mistake to keep it a secret. We should have told everyone of these events earlier, and worked together to find a way to fight against the Autophagos. But it's not too late. Thank you, Miss Earth Dweller. Hello? Is everyone else coming? Ah, what's that painting doing here? Oh, well, you see, this was passed down from our ancestors. Hello, I hope I'm not too late. Wait, what is that? This is that thing that's floating up in the sky out there. Look, everyone's fighting it. Critians are holding spears too. Wow, cool! Indeed it is, little one. Is this really okay? I thought he didn't want them to know. Maybe it's not such a big deal. Look, no one seems to be too disturbed by it. I guess. How could you keep something as cool as this all to yourself, Mr. Elder? That's not fair. Sorry, little one, but my grandfather told me to take good care of it. It was too much trouble to leave it out, so I hid it. Ah, I thought as much. What about my encouraging words? The Critians fought against the monster too. And then they wiped it out. We need to be brave too. I understand their hesitation. This is what being a Critian is all about. I wasn't able to be like the rest of my people. That's why I left the city in the first place. Alright, let's have our meeting. We need to discuss what measures we can take against the monster. Well then, if you'll excuse us. Alright, we'll be going now. Bye! Now we go to Ospio.
Whee!
On the way, we're gonna stop here. Did you remember way back early in the game where I had Carol dress up as a little girl?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, I can get that costume now.
Excellent.
Welcome, travelers. Oh, you were the ones that came by to synthesize the address last time, right? I still have it right here. Do you want it? No, it's okay. We don't need it. Let's take it since we came all this way. Who's going to wear it? Why don't you wear it then? Let's have Carol wear it. Would you ladies be interested in a dress that will be sure to catch any fellow's heart? Now that sounds like an interesting concept. Hey, Judith baby, if it's old Raven's heart you're after, you've got it, bait. If you can bring me Cheagle fur, a spirit fragment, 2 pieces of sacred tree, and 2 cockatrice claws, then I can get started. Oh! Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you very much. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. They're all, it's just what they're all being fashionable. They've all decided they want to wear mustaches.
Very fashionable mustaches.
Yeah, it's very fashionable mustaches. They were
Like
using it
both.
to be in hiding, but now they've decided, you know what? It's fine. They wear their mustaches and pipes with pride. How is it going? I hope you're having a good Christmas Eve. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you've been having a wonderful holiday. Hey, Tort. Hey, so far so good. This is gonna be my day tomorrow. Well, not actually like streaming, but like I'm just gonna be chilling tomorrow. So. Oh, Bjorn. I was like, who? What's going on? I remember you from before. What can I do for you today? I'd like you to teach me magic known as Astian. You've heard of Astian? I'm impressed, but unfortunately, I cannot teach it to you. Isn't it the some way? Is it the some way? We want to do what we can to stop the Autophagos. But you see, oh, that bush baby doll you have. Oh, this. We got it from the Elder of Myorzo. Alright, then let's have a trade. I'll teach you, Astian, if you'll give me that. Huh? The doll is an extremely valuable item to the Critia. It was originally used in the ceremony to honor Cronus. Cronus? Cronus is the name of the one who carries Myorzo. To the Critia of Myorzo, Cronus is a being held sacred above all others. That's why that doll you have is so important. The Elder sure handed it over without much of a fuss, didn't he? We might as well, right? If all we have to do is give him that little trinket. That little trinket? That is blatant disrespect towards the bush baby doll. Take that back. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. Hey, it's no skin off our backs. Come on, Estelle, hand it over. But it's so cute. Give him the doll. What are you talking about?
Doll.
This thing is our ticket to learning that magic. I'd rather have this cute little doll than some stupid magic spell. Stop being such a baby and give me the doll. You know, they say that sometimes dolls have powerful curses on them that affect anyone who touches them. Eee! Well, that was easy. Simply amazing. I never thought the day would come when I would lay hands on this doll. Now then, this is for you. All the details about Astian are written in this book. Oh, how could you trick me like that? Come on, grow up a little. This seems like it's Estelle's kind of magic. What? My kind of. Read through that by tomorrow and see if you can learn it. Homework. Why do you say it's Estelle's kind of magic? The formula is interesting because it's so old, but it's really too bad. I don't know. It's just a very simple kind of magic. Frumpy, if you will. So you gave it to Estelle because it's boring. That's not a very nice way to put it. Some people are just more naturally inclined towards certain types of magic. You're terrible. Imagine. This magic's frumpy. You can have it.
This magic's stinky.
Oh, so you're familiar with it.
Bitch.
Bjorn, have you dipped your toes into Cloud of Darkness yet? Ah, that's fair, that's fair. Oh!
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
Goodbye.
Me and Bento were gonna do it earlier.
We shouldn't let this go to our heads.
Oh, nice. Me and Bento were gonna like go into it just to see what it was like earlier, but we both logged into 14 and went, do we really want to play this right now? And then we were like, let's just play Raft. Let's play Raft instead.
And then we played Raft, and it was a good time.
Yeah. We played it for like most of the afternoon.
Yeah.
But we can't play more Raft tomorrow because we said we will play Pikmin. Unless you'd rather play Raft tomorrow instead of Pikmin.
I just want to hang out.
That's fair. Yeah, we didn't even do any dailies. We sent their submarines and airships back out. We did I did my custom deliveries. And
Yeah.
That was really it.
That's it.
Is that really all that's up here? Yeah, that's all that was up here.
Well.
Yeah, I am too. But I was like, well, I'm online. I might as well do it before I forget or don't want to. So I just did them really quick. I have all my gatherers leveled up anyway, so... Oh, I should have done Margaret's. I did Andon's. I should have done Margaret's, so she's almost done. But I got the bonus script instead, so it's fine. I'll do Nito Ikwe and Margaret next week. Oh shit. Next Friday's my yeah, next Friday's my birthday. Holy fuck.
Shit. Well.
I still don't know what I'm gonna do. Do I want to try to do another fucking 24-hour stream?
I don't know. Do you?
I don't know.
It could be like fun.
Yeah, but
it
Bjorn,
could also be like torture.
Yeah, I only made it like 18 hours last year. Bjorn, you don't get it. I'm gonna be 29 for the second time. Or I guess third, because 29 for the first time, and then again, and then a third time.
It's the second anniversary of your 29th birthday.
Yeah, second anniversary of my 29th birthday. I'm gonna be 31. We're confusing the poor boy.
Well, it's okay. English is hard.
Oh, I need it to be nighttime?
Well, you know what that means.
No, that means I literally have to stand around and wait outside of town. I don't want to do that.
My condolences.
So you know what? Instead, we're going to go to Dayton. I'm not doing this. I'm not fucking with the side quest right now.
No.
No. Yeah, it's going to be my 29 plus 2. Wait, it came back? I fought that thing, struggled, and it's back.
Fight it again.
No, it didn't even give me a level when I fought it.
No, no.
None of these are particularly... Wait, that one! What a fantastic dog! You're the one! You'll make a fantastic mascot! Woof. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Age 29, new game plus 2. Yeah, every time you new game plus turning 29, you get a new debuff. Evergreen, huh? I've never heard of that guild. You haven't? They're in the union and everything. We give people the information they need to enjoy each and every season to the fullest. But why? He's promoting the seasonal goods manufactured by his guild. This quest is surprisingly seasonally appropriate. But it hasn't been going so well lately. The boss put me on notice. One more screw up and I'm out of the guild. That really sucks. So what are you selling now? In the cold winter months, nothing beats snowboarding. Picture it. The air is crisp and clear, the air chills to the bone. You get a new debuff, life hits harder and everything gets more expensive. Listen, this year, it's my joints. Debuff acquired, joint pain. Soft, powdery snow beckons, thrilling and refreshing. Isn't it too dangerous to do that beyond the barrier? We sent an armed guard with you, so you can board worry-free. You lost me at the air chilling you to the bone. That made me want to stay in bed. You're a wuss when it comes to the cold, huh, Raven? He's not alone. Everyone has pretty much the same reaction. Should have kept your trap shut, old man. What? It's not my fault. I just hate the cold more than I want on a snowboard. Which is exactly how I came up with the idea to advertise with animals instead of people. Ah, that explains your interest in Repeat, then. Exactly. I'd have no trouble pulling people in with him as my mascot. How about it? I admire your enthusiasm, and I can see why you chose him. But it's his call to make. So, are you in, Repeat? You're the top dog, the coolest. What do you say? Help me out just this once, please. No, don't make me beg. Woof. Sounds like he's in. Incredible. Thank you. Come on, let's go. Go where exactly? There's a course up on the mountain over there. Oh, and I'd take off any equipment that might get caught on something. Okay, let's go. Okay. I don't think I've ever done this before, so this will be fun. Oh, oh God.
Are you having fun?
Oh. The sudden stop when I hit the wall is really fucking with me. I'd rather just run down the hill. Fuck snowboarding. I'm sure the snowboarding's faster, but like, Jesus. I just missed that snowboard.
No, you did.
Ah. Okay. Oh. Ow. Aw, man, I got so many cool shots on my camera blast of ya. Thanks, guys. That's enough for today. Wolf. Looks like Repeat had fun, too. Would you mind coming by again if you have the time? Yeah, I think we can do that. Repeat had a pretty good time. Didn't you, Repeat? Wolf.
Wolf.
Thank you so much. Just come talk to me when you're free. So if I do the course again in under 1 minute... I get a costume for Repeat.
Ooh.
I just had to do it in under 1 minute.
Oh.
So I had to shave 21 seconds off my time.
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh fuck, I missed all 3 of those. Yeah, no, I'm not. Ow. you know. I beat my time, but...
But at what cost?
I didn't beat a minute.
Alas.
This is going to be the rest of the stream. I probably would have done it if I hadn't hit those enemies at the end.
Yeah. Alas.
What happens if I hit the... Oh, it reverses controls.
Whoops.
Don't hit the green ones. Oh! How the fuck did I dodge that? Ow. Ow! Oh fuck. I keep fucking up that jump. I'm not doing it again this time either. How the fuck am I supposed to use the super jump zone? Hello?
Magic?
Jump when you're aiming to power jump. Okay. Oh fuck, I hit the wall. At what point do I just give up?
I don't know.
Because I have to go relatively quickly, but I can't just like...
You can't just go super fast all the time.
Yeah.
Because you'll run into walls and enemies.
Yeah. Yeah. And like it wants me to jump in those little squares, obviously to get the good like timers, but
Right.
I can't fucking time the jump right because there's a delay from when I push the button and when Repeat decides to jump. Come on. Oh! I did it!
You did it!
Oh man, today's session was ace. Woof. Repeat's loving it too. In fact, the boss was so impressed with the shots from our last session, he told me to give you this outfit. Hey, check it out, Repeat. Let's see how it looks. Woof. Behold! It's adorable. What is it exactly? It's an outfit patterned after Evergreen's winter character. Oh right, your winter character. Every year he takes to his reindeer-driven sled to deliver presents to all the children. What a wonderful character. Shots of him boarding in that outfit would make a great ad. What a great idea. Or better yet, we could put some sort of mascot outfit on him. That would work too. Could you stop by again if you have the time? I think so. What do you think, Rapide? Wolf. Perfect. Say, would you guys want to try and start our set next time? I think it'll be easier to get your pup going on too. I would love to try one. Maybe I will too. Next time we'll get your pup into a mascot costume. That'll be brilliant. Wasn't that pretty dangerous? Thought it might be, but he boards like a champ. Come talk to me if you want to help out again.
Hold up. That looks pretty dang fun. Let the old man give it a go.
I don't think anyone will want to try after watching you, old man.
What are you saying? I still got the stuff. Hey-ya!
Did that look fun to any of you?
He's dead, you know. Oh, God. Well, that's done. So the only other side quests to do right now are ones that cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, or I mean gold, or going to Bactian. I don't want to do either of those right now. I'm really doing either of those right now. Oh, God. I think once the ads are over, I might just raid out.
Yeah.
Raid out because, oh, God. Big stretch time. It's Crimbus Eve. There's still more rum in the fridge.
Yeah.
And you still got some eggnog left, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, God. So between now and next stream, I can do some grinding, finish off this section of side quests, so that way we can just be ready to go right for story when we come back after Crimbus. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. I know you all just got back, but I'm sending you off again. Let's see, who is streaming right now? Let's see. Oh, Diana's playing Infinity Nikki. Vanilla Crescent is doing Cloud of Darkness Chaotic. This is Shillera. Panda's playing Minecraft. There's like one other person in like the suggested raid channel that's playing Tales of Vesperia, but they are French. And we do not French here.
No.
I'm sorry, but we do not French. This person. Oh, okay, so someone else just showed up, but they're like in the final dungeon.
Oh.
So we're not gonna raid it for them. So my options right now are Infinity Nikki, Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy 14, or Minecraft. For raiding into. What do you feel? What do you feel like?
Let's go see Panda.
Okay. And we're gonna raid into Panda, and we'll see everyone Friday night because we're not gonna stream Thursday because Crimbus. So we'll see everyone in a few days. Thank you everyone who came to hang out. Thank you Bjorn for the Prime sub. And we'll see everyone next time. Oh, bye-bye.